What is up, guys? Alex here, back with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about the top 10 dog breeds that I would like to have. We're going to be talking about the top 10 dog breeds that I am deciding on for my next dog. Now, this top 10 is going to go from 10, being 10 is the one that I'm absolutely not going to get, down to 1 would be the one that I would most likely be getting. And let me know if you see a similarity between these dog breeds. So at number 10 is the Rottweiler. And the reason why I absolutely don't want a Rottweiler is because they're too active, they're too energetic, they're too, and they have short lifespans. I don't want a Rottweiler because they're I just feel like the kind of dog would be too much for me to handle and get a grip on. So coming in at number 9 is the Australian Shepherd. And the reason I don't want an Australian Shepherd is because they're too hairy. That is the only reason, is because they're too hairy. I live with one. He is really hairy. He's too hairy for me. So that's the reason I don't want an Australian Shepherd. And at number 8 is the Siberian Husky. And the reason I don't want a Siberian Husky is because, again, they're too hairy. But they're also too big for me. So yeah, they're too big. The number 7, I think? Yeah, number 7 is the Akita. Now, the reason I don't want an Akita is not because they're too hairy or anything like that. The reason I don't want an Akita is because I don't want anyone to get bit. I just feel like, again, an Akita would be too much for me to be able to own and take care of and stuff. And stuff like that. The number 5 is the Alaskan Malamute. I think I've already mentioned the Alaskan Malamute. I don't think so. But if I have, sorry. But the reason I don't want to get one is because they're too big, they're too scary, or they're not really, it's not really that they're scary, it's not the fear, it's, they're too hairy. So that's the reason. At number 3 is the Borbal. The reason I don't want to get a Borbal is because they're too hard to control. They're big, they're strong, they're fast. You would never be able to catch up to one. Yeah. Now the next 2 are dogs that I'm trying, or I'm thinking about getting. I'm thinking about getting these it's between these 2 dogs. Number 2 is the Belgian Malinois. Now, the Belgian Malinois is a very active, guarding breed. They're really strong dogs. They're really strongly built, and honestly, their high prey drive, or they could rip my arm in 2. The Belgian Malinois could. Just by tugging on it, they could rip it in 2. So yeah, they would pull me. I wouldn't be able to walk them. They'd be walking me. So yeah. And number 1, which is the number 1 dog I want to get, is the German Shepherd. Now, I've had a German Shepherd before, but it was like a 3-day trial thing, and then that was it. I was, I was heartbroken when we had to get rid of her. But I'm gonna get a little bit of a younger German Shepherd, maybe like 2 months old. If I do get a German Shepherd, it's gonna be 2 months old when I do get it, and or 10 weeks, 10 to 14 weeks. So 2.5 months. So yeah, I want to get the German Shepherd mainly because, well, I would say that it's because they're fluffy. Honestly, the German Shepherd, I think, is the perfect dog for me, and a bonus dog will be coming here in a minute. So yeah, the German Shepherd, I just think it's the, it's not that it looks cool. It's a lot of German Shepherd, mainly the trainability in these dogs is what I'm after, is the trainability, because I want to be able to train them the way I want to be able to, the way I want to train them. So that way they're not aggressive, they don't pull on the leash, they don't, any of that. And the final bonus dog is the Doberman Pinscher. Now, the Doberman Pinscher, I have a mini Doberman Pinscher, and she is a very, very good dog. The Doberman Pinscher is one of my favorite dogs. You've seen her. Her name is Shadow. So there has been videos on her on YouTube. So those are the 10 dogs that I would most likely get if I was to get another dog. Let me know what you guys think of this list down in the comments below. Let me know down in the comments. If you did like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment what you think down below, and subscribe if you have not already. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.